everyone, and welcome to the Room of Requirement. My name is Megan, and I have over 25 years of occult and esoteric spiritual practice and study. And today I'm going to be talking about the Ascended Masters and Divine Avatars and what they are. I'm going to be discussing the Chohans and the Seven Rays, and we're going to be talking about some really notable Ascended Masters and Divine Avatars of different religious beliefs. And we're going to be talking about their mystical teachings and their spiritual wisdom and hidden truths. So let's dive right in. Okay, the Ascended Masters, mystical guides and teachers. The concept of Ascended Masters is a fascinating element within mysticism, the occult, and Gnostic teachings. These beings are often revered as enlightened spiritual teachers who have transcended the physical realm and now exist in higher dimensions. They are believed to guide humanity towards spiritual enlightenment and growth. So in some meditation practices, we do call in the Ascended Masters. I personally do this. It's usually done in the Hindu faith and many others too. But I see it especially in the Hindu faiths. So my style of meditation is more of a Hindu style meditation, single pointed focus, all of that. So this subject is also kind of controversial in different occult circles and groups because a lot of the terminology and where the Seven Rays come in, the Chohans, and the hierarchy comes from theosophy. And there are some people that don't, agree with that. So I'm just going to give you the information and then you can take it as it is. Okay, so the concept of Ascended Masters is a fascinating element within mysticism, the occult, and Gnostic teachings. These beings are often revered as enlightened spiritual teachers who have transcended the physical realm and now exist in higher dimensions. They are believed to guide humanity towards spiritual enlightenment and growth. Who are the Ascended Masters? Ascended Masters are considered to be highly evolved souls who have completed their earthly incarnations and have achieved ascension, a state of spiritual liberation and enlightenment. These masters are thought to possess profound wisdom and unconditional love, serving as spiritual guides to those seeking higher understanding and personal transformation. Ascended masters are enlightened spiritual beings who once lived on earth, fulfilled their reason for being, and have ascended and reunited with God in the ritual of ascension. The Ascended Masters are the true teachers of mankind. They direct the spiritual evolution of all devotees of God and guide them back to their source. Ascension. The ritual whereby the soul reunites with the spirit of the living God, the I Am presence, through the acceleration by the sacred fire at the natural conclusion of one's final lifetime on earth. It is the process whereby the soul, having balanced her karma and fulfilled her divine plan, merges first with the Christ consciousness and then the living presence of the I Am that I Am. Once the ascension has taken place, the soul, the corruptible aspect of the being, becomes the incorruptible one, a permanent atom in the body of God, free from the round of karma and rebirth. So you guys, if you watch my videos, you've seen a lot of my posts, and they are from the verses of the Agni Yoga teachings, and Agni means fire, so they are talking about the higher astral realms where, of holy fire, and so that higher astral realm is where the Ascended Masters live. That is their abode, if you will. So if you haven't seen my video on the astral realms, I talk about this briefly, so this is kind of tied in with that video as well. The Ascended Master Teachings and Theosophy. According to the Ascended Master Teachings, a Master of Light, healer, or spiritual master is a divine human being who has taken the fifth initiation and is thereby capable of dwelling in the fifth dimension. The teachings hold that an Ascended Master is a human being who has taken the sixth initiation, also referred to as Ascension, and is thereby believed to be capable of dwelling in the sixth dimension. The Seven Rays. The seven rays, as a metaphor, would be to think of a band of white light from the sun going through a triangular prism. Upon passing through the prism, the white light is separated into its component colors. Different colors have different wavelengths. This constitutes of the white light bending differently for each color. Since all colors bend at different angles, they separate out into 7 different colors. The septenary law is basic to the solar system. Each of the 7 rays are a massive life force with qualities of consciousness. They emanate from the 7 stars of the Great Bear constellation and summarize the combined energies of 7 solar systems. The 7 rays are 7 streams of energy that enter our solar system from cosmic sources and condition every life from within it. The rays are the orchestration of all existence. The Masters of the 7 Rays. A special grouping of ascended masters called the Chohans is assigned to each ray. Chohan is a Sanskrit term meaning Lord. These masters define the laws over their ray, and through them, the light of the divine energy flows to mankind. So Ray 1 is El Morya, Ray 2 is Lord Lanto, Ray 3 is Paul the Venetian, Ray 4 is Serapis Bey, Ray 5 is Hilarion, Ray 6 is Lady Master Nada, and Ray 7 is Saint Germain. So these are the lords over each of the 7 rays. Okay, the Chohans. There are 7 spiritual rays, which are the basic energy spectra from which the material universe is made. In order to walk the spiritual path and qualify for the ascension, we must attain mastery of all 7 rays. Thus, we can see the spiritual path as a structured process where we learn from each of the 7 rays. To facilitate this learning, each ray has several ascended masters who are seeking to help us pass the initiations represented by their ray. The leaders of this group of teachers is called the Chohan. Thus, each ray has a Chohan who is kind of like the headmaster of a particular school. The hierarchy of ascended masters. Let us begin with our vantage point here on Earth. The material universe is made from energies that vibrate within a certain spectrum. Right above this spectrum is the lowest level of the spiritual realm. There are other realms above this, stretching through 6 spheres, ours being the 7th, to the Creator. In each of these spheres, there is a hierarchy of spiritual beings. The material realm was created by beings in the realm right above us in vibration. Thus, these beings are what we normally call ascended masters. The masters also use the name ascended host, and this refers to all beings in the spheres above us. However, many of these beings do interact with us here on Earth. So I wanted to briefly mention archangels. So they are tied into this, but they are not considered ascended masters because they never had human lives, but I wanted to just briefly mention them. So one branch of ascended masters who are not created to take embodiments is the angels. Angels have many different assignments, but from our vantage point, the most helpful is the angels assigned to helping us grow. These angels are also organized according to the 7 rays. So I will be doing a video on angels. As if you guys have seen my other videos, you know I practice high magic and I work with the energies of angels and planetary energies as well. And so real heavy into the whole angel essence work. And so I really wanted to talk about that and the archangel. So I will go in depth in this in the future. Notable ascended masters. So some of the most recognized ascended masters include Jesus Christ, often seen as the central figure in many spiritual traditions. Jesus, or Yeshua, he is sometimes called, is considered an ascended master due to his teachings of love and compassion. And there was Buddha, known for his journey to enlightenment. Buddha is revered as an embodiment of wisdom and peace. Saint Germain, a European mystic associated with alchemy and transformation. Saint Germain is often linked to the notion of the violet flame, a spiritual tool for healing and purification. So side note, Zadkiel is my personal angel, and he's highly associated with Saint Germain. They're usually interchangeable as well. And then there's Kuthumi, so believed to have been incarnated as various historical figures. Kuthumi is associated with wisdom and education. Origins and beliefs. The concept of ascended masters is rooted in various spiritual and religious traditions, including Theosophy, founded by Helena Blavatsky in the late 19th century. Theosophy introduced the idea of ascended masters as part of its mystical teachings. Blavatsky described them as great spiritual teachers who influenced the evolution of humanity. The New Age movement. The New Age movement further popularized the concept, emphasizing personal spiritual growth and the presence of these masters as guides. Gnosticism. Gnostic teachings, which emphasize personal spiritual knowledge over orthodox doctrines, often reference enlightened beings who assist in the awakening of the soul. Side note, I will also be doing a video on Gnosticism, so I find that very fascinating, and so I think it deserves a little attention too, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. So where do the ascended masters reside? So in mystical and occult traditions, ascended masters are believed to reside in higher dimensions or spiritual realms beyond the physical world. These realms are often described as places of pure energy and consciousness, where these masters continue their work of guiding and assisting humanity. Interaction with humanity. Ascended masters are thought to communicate with humans through various means, including channeling. Some individuals claim to receive messages from ascended masters through channeling, a process of allowing these spiritual beings to speak through them. Meditation and prayer. Practitioners may seek guidance and wisdom from ascended masters during meditation or prayer, often experiencing a sense of connection and inspiration. Dreams and visions. Ascended masters are sometimes believed to appear in dreams or visions, offering insights and guidance. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about divine avatars. So divine avatars in mysticism. Divine avatars hold a significant place in various mystical traditions around the world. These figures are often seen as manifestations of divine energy or consciousness, taking on a form to guide, teach, or protect humanity. Understanding who they are and where they originate and reside involves exploring different cultural and spiritual contexts. So who are divine avatars? Divine avatars are typically considered to be incarnations of a deity or supreme being. They are believed to possess supernatural powers and wisdom, embodying aspects of the divine that are relevant to the time and place of their appearance. These avatars often have a mission or purpose, such as restoring cosmic order, imparting spiritual teachings, or leading humanity through challenging periods. Key characteristics of divine avatars. Divine origin. They are believed to originate from a higher spiritual realm or consciousness. Purposeful incarnation. They descend to the earthly plane with a specific mission or to fulfill a prophecy. Supernatural abilities. Avatars often possess extraordinary powers or abilities that they use to accomplish their divine mission. Human form. Although divine in nature, avatars typically take a human or humanoid form to interact with the world. Origins and residence. The origin and residence of divine avatars vary significantly across different mystical traditions. In Hinduism, avatars are manifestations of the god Vishnu, who descends to the earthly realm to restore dharma or cosmic order and protect the universe from chaos. The most famous avatars of Vishnu include Rama and Krishna, each associated with specific epics and teachings. These avatars originate from Vaikuntha, I know I'm probably butchering that, the divine abode of Vishnu, and they reside on earth until their mission is fulfilled. In Buddhism, while not termed as avatars, Buddhism recognizes the concept of enlightened beings known as bodhisattvas. These are individuals who have attained a high level of enlightenment but choose to remain in the cycle of rebirth to help all sentient beings achieve liberation. Bodhisattvas originate from the realm of enlightenment and reside in various realms, including the earthly plane to 8 others. In Christianity. In Christian mysticism, Jesus Christ is often seen as a divine avatar, embodying God in human form. His origin is divine as part of the Holy Trinity, and his earthly residence was in the historical region of Judea and Galilee. Christians believe that Jesus' purpose was to offer salvation and teach love and compassion. Indigenous and folk traditions. Many indigenous and folk traditions around the world have their own version of divine avatars. These may include culture heroes or mythical figures who embody the spirit of the land or ancestors. They often originate from a sacred cosmic realm and are believed to reside in natural elements like mountains, rivers, or celestial bodies. In conclusion, the Ascended Masters are a captivating aspect of mystical, occult, and Gnostic traditions. They are seen as compassionate and wise beings dedicated to helping humanity achieve spiritual enlightenment and understanding. Whether one views them as literal entities or symbolic representations of higher consciousness, the Ascended Masters continue to inspire and influence spiritual seekers around the world. Divine avatars, across various mystical traditions, represent the intersection of the divine and the earthly. They serve as bridges between human experience and cosmic wisdom, offering guidance and hope. The concept of avatars transcends specific cultural narratives, embodying universal themes of divine intervention, spiritual growth, and the quest for harmony. Okay, you guys, so that's all I have on this one. I would love to hear in the comments what you guys think about divine avatars and ascended masters, and I will see you guys next time.